Well, everybody's waiting for the next stimulus check, right? Actually, don't look at Washington. Look at your state government. There's states handing out. Like the last stimulus check, what was $600? Well, here, Maryland is going to give out $750 a family. And that looks like it's pretty good that it's going to go through soon before the Washington gets in the line. But that's an addition. That doesn't mean you don't get the federal. That means you get one for 600, you get one for 750, and then a new one maybe from the federal government, another 1,400. But this is the Maryland one, and they're just starting to go through the legislation now. There doesn't seem to be a lot of opposition to it. I mean, I'm not an expert on this, but but what's neat about it's not only for families, it's for business. So you could get up to 500 or 650 for families, but they're also eliminating the taxes on unemployment benefits. I mean, I get a lot of Let's Go Help members calling up and say, hey, I didn't know I had to pay taxes on the unemployment and I don't have money for taxes. Okay, they're eliminating that. See, that's all these other things that happen like this. I mean, the laws and stuff are complicated. And so that's why it takes effort, so that's going to happen. Now, also what's happened for small businesses will get from $3,000 to $12,000. And this is through the sales tax. So they're going to get, typically a grant for that much money, up to $12,000. Plus, here's what also they have for small business, $50,000 worth of loans. So these are special loans for small businesses in financial trouble. And remember, when you're in financial trouble, nobody gives you money, but the government does, and even a loan. So that's right. Find out what your state is doing, what your city is doing. Okay, a good place to start to find out is there's a National Governors Association, it's called nga.org. And so N as a national, G, governors, A, association.org, O-R-G. Remember that famous suffix, I guess? Prefix is before, suffix must be after, right? So they're all governors here. You click on your governor and sign up on their website. So you get notices of what they're doing. And when it's going to come along, because a lot of these things, see, stimulus checks are unlimited. You're eligible, you're going to get the money, but a lot of them are just, maybe like the loans, there's X amount of dollars for that, or the grants for business, X amount of dollars. So if you're not soon, if you're not first, you're going to miss out. So that's the important thing, I think, is all timing on this. But here, also, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to have a link to a report that gives you a state-by-state listing of all the programs, all the people in your state that help with personal finance and help for business finance. Okay, so these are sources to collect, and I have them for every state. So you download this, pick out your state. If you're worried about paying your personal bills, then you contact the offices in this first one. If you're worried about paying your business bills, talk to the office of it. Now, all these organizations that I have in this report are people who get funding from the government to help you solve your financial problems. That's right. See, they never find them on Google. Google will find you people who want to sell you money to solve your financial problems. These people don't sell money. They give away help for free. So they're consultants. They even have programs themselves to help give money, whether it's grants for individuals or grants for business or something. They're going to know that because they're the source, the main source for this in your state. So that's right. Learn how to use this and learn how to use that telephone, right? You'll never believe what you get on the phone. You get so much more on the phone because nobody knows what's on the internet, and even it's out of date now. So you really have to talk to people and get them to realize you're a human being. You treat them as human beings, and you'll get more than you ever believed.